Have you ever wondered why good people do bad things? Or why anyone would ignore someone in need of help? How about why anyone would conform to an extreme idea that they don't agree with? The Stanford Prison Experiment. None of us would like to believe that we are capable of evil. However, Zimbardo's infamous Stanford prison experiment showed that, actually, we all have this potential. It all depends on the situation. Philip Zimbardo was a researcher at Stanford University in America. In 1972, he recruited 24 mentally healthy, male, college students for an experiment taking place in a fake prison in the basement of Stanford. These participants were randomly allocated into two groups, prison guards and prisoners. The guards received a uniform and mirrored sunglasses to wear for the job. Then, after being sent home, the prisoners were publicly arrested at their home on a Sunday morning. They were processed at a real police station before being transported to the prison. No one could have predicted what would happen next. The guards weren't given any specific instructions on how to behave. Yet, very soon they began acting in extreme ways. They prevented prisoners from eating, took away their bedding, forced them to remove their clothes, and even punished them with chores such as cleaning toilets with their bare hands. As well as this, the prisoners were submitting to the guards, even though they knew that they hadn't actually done anything wrong and weren't even in a real prison. After just 36 hours, a prisoner had to be extracted from the study as he had sunk into a deep depression with fits of rage and uncontrollable crying. Just a few days later, other prisoners displayed similar symptoms. The guards also continued to abuse them. It was at this point that Zimbardo's girlfriend told him he had to stop the experiment. It was shut down after just 6 days, despite Zimbardo intending it to run for 14. This experiment demonstrates the power of the situation in influencing how we act. Good people, just like you or me, are capable of evil acts. But, the power of the situation doesn't always have to be bad, it can also be a force for good. Of course, we could never repeat this experiment for ethical reasons. This means that we need to assess how valid Zimbardo's conclusions really are. For example, demand characteristics, how the guards assumed they should act, may have significantly shaped their behavior. Subscribe to our channel, and in the next videos we will tell you about other famous psychology experiments everyone should know.